G'day mates and welcome to the Halo MCC PC mod showcase, a show which apparently people like and also a show where I don't know the difference between a clip and a magazine. Let's begin. When I look at mods in the Nexus, I try to find mods with a bit of, well, mods that just pique my interest, to be honest. This first mod does pique my curiosity, for sure. This is Odyssey Anniversary Soundtrack Alternatives. As you can tell from the title of this mod, it changes the music within Halo CE. However, I will mention that this is a new mod, and the mod author has stated that this is more of a test mod than anything else. The mod author has uploaded this onto the Silent Cartographer mission. As small as this is, you know what? Just take a listen. While it may sound similar, allow me to point out some differences. The use of percussion is more apparent with the subtle use of stereo audio to add depth to each beat. The use of stereo audio is more apparent in the alternative track than the 343 track. In general, the alternative soundtrack sounds a bit more crisp and clear, and I personally love the use of stereo audio, switching the beat of the drums to different ears. And while this is a subtle change from the vanilla Anniversary soundtrack, it can make all the difference in the world. So if you're interested in this mod, go check it out, but if you don't want to download it, check out the track on Aika's Soundcloud, which is linked in the description down below, and give them some feedback on their work. Do you find it odd that all Spartans in Halo Reach had their own custom armor? Would the UNSC waste money on more than one type of helmet? That doesn't seem realistic. Well, let me introduce to you the Mark V Noble Team mod. This mod goes into the effort of changing Noble Team's armor color and replacing their current helmet with the Mjolnir Mark V helmet. What is more scarier than the Master Chief? 6 Master Chiefs. I have to admit, if I was part of the Covenant and I saw that approaching me, I would probably run. I will say that everyone's armor configurations looks great with the Mark V helmet, and surprisingly the green color looks sick on each and every single one of them. What I also love is the fact that this carries over into each individual cutscene, which is a really nice addition for this mod. So if you want to suit up like the Chief and kick some ass, then check out this mod. Do you feel like you didn't do a good enough job on the Pill of Autumn, repelling boarding parties? Do you wish to see the ship redecorated with a fresh coat of glitchy holes to fall through? Then look no further than the Orpheus MCC mod. This mod replaces the campaign mission for this custom single player mission, which gets the player to defend the command deck from Covenant forces. I have to say, I did enjoy trying to stop the Covenant breaking in, and also the fact that Captain Keyes can die without any consequences. Even though this is a version 1.0 of the port to come out, it was still quite fun to enjoy, and as time goes on, I'm sure these glitches and see-through barriers will most likely be removed. So if you feel like changing things up a bit in the campaign, or killing Captain Keyes, this is the mod for you. When considering Halo Reach's gameplay, I find it a bit unbalanced, especially when you consider Bloom and the weapon changes within Reach, but I believe I may have found something to make things balanced.
Pretty, isn't it? Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
This is Ruby's Rebalanced Reach campaign. This mod does not add ridiculous changes like Halo Eternal, but this mod does it in a more subtle way. For example, increased movement and sprint speed, increased player health, being able to carry 4 of both grenades, which is one of my favorites, decreasing the bloom on most weapons. The plasma repeater not only has its damage increase, but its rate of fire as well, making this one of my favorite weapons to use in this mod. The shotgun max range has also been increased as well as its accuracy. The Warthog on Oni sword base is replaced with a troop carrier variant, and starting off on the Nightfall mission you begin with active camo rather than sprint, and there are plenty of more changes throughout this mod. Playing through this mod makes you feel like a knife cutting through hot butter, allowing you to pick up most weapons and use it effectively against your enemies. So if you want to make things balanced and cull half the universe, then check out this mod. If there is one enemy I hate the most in any form of media, it would probably have to be the Flood. Not a bad hate, more of a fear hate, but regardless of that, I had to face them once again. This is Planet Flood Egypt. You have crashed on an unknown planet, but you wait to see Covenant grunts moving onto your position. One by one you take them down, and when you finally catch your breath, you see it in the distance, dead ahead of you. A pyramid lies in front of you. Now this place is a death trap and a maze to get through, and combine that with the Flood, this map gives me flashbacks of the library.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Don't get me wrong, this map was fun and challenging, but I am just saying of what it reminds me of. So if you want to challenge yourself with a hellish landscape and the Flood, then check out this mod. And after spine-chilling mod, I will end the video there. But before I go, I just want to thank each and every single one of you mates for subscribing and getting me to 1,000 subscribers. That is truly amazing, and I never thought I'd actually see this happen. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see each and every single one of you mates later.